Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, so it's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Guerrero. Neymar. There's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Oh, super find. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Guerrero. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now he's off and running. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side yet able to find the net. Guerrero. Minamino. Now it's Rashford. It's a loose ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Doué. Minamino. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cavani. And that was very necessary. It's a promising position. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Another throw-in. Hakimi. Vitz. Cavani! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. It's made its way to him. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guerrero. Half-time getting close now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Doué. Tries to pass it through. Hakimi gets into a good position. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Cavani chasing after it. Showing good feet. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Minamino. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Cavani. He is starved of space and time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Minamino.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh no, what has happened here? Modric. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Tries to thread one through. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Camavinga is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think a warning's about right. Just a slight rush of blood. Nothing too intentional.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Driving forward. It's Inzaghi! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close from the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Camavinga gets into some space. Thinks about the shot. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 21, il numero 30.
It's really well cleared. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. And it's Rijkaard. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Chooses to go back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bay. Brazil can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead.
And the shot! That'll be a throw. It's gone for a throw-in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, terrible pass. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case and a chance! Goal! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
That's good running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. Look at the space here. They did it! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. And that is that. Brazil are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Chance! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here! He's under a lot of pressure there. Luis Araujo. That's a good run he's making there. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement. Up he goes! Romario gets flagged offside. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Antonio. Marcos Antonio! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Rijkaard. Now it's Rafinha. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Jorginho engages and forces him off the ball. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Antonio. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Zanetti. That's a good ball out wide. He's in a great position here. Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Oh, well played. Zanetti. And that's a throw-in. Zanetti. Luis Araujo is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He has a look up. Zanetti. Now here's the delivery. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Raul. Smoothly does it.
Such good technique.
That ball looks a good one. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the finish! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dembele. Raul. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. no slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Pele, who's on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. It's crossed into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Fired deep towards the back post. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. River Plate are looking to go forward now. And this is Dembele. Mbappe.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Is there any support? Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get. Goes for a shot! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Alisson comes out and deals with it. And this is Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Jorginho. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's become a case of men against boys. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Luis Araujo. Zanetti. Now Marcos Antonio. Mbappe. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Dembele. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got away. Pinches it off him. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 30. Camisa 18. Camisa 5.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 3. Camisa
Oh, that is a
13.
nice touch.
Camisa 42.
Good ball, good take.
Camisa 14.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. Played in deep. Pedri. And it's Ribery. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Ball driven. Oh, what a climb! And that is high. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 22.
Upamecano goes long. That is good strength. Driving forward. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
He
acréscimo.
steps in, and that's the end of that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, it's played into the big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... Tries a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball swung in, and it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. Antonio. Now it's Luis Araujo. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Romario. And Romario! And the shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Antonio is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Romario. He might be in here. Great chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And now has a shot! That is some save from Khan! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Now it's Luis Araujo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zanetti drives forward on the overlap. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's forced to go back. Rice. That's Eze.
timber.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now this could be a chance. Romario! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Camisa 18.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? Eze out of this world! A finish of true class! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Dembele. Pele. Now it's Luis. There's the shot! And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Romario. And he's had a hit! He's... Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Camisa 5.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Alvarez. Marcos Antonio. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Antonio. Oh, super ball. It's Pele! Brilliant from Pele! He's got himself an absolute peach. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Steaming on goalwards. And he's away. Out to the right. Played in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 18. Camisa 10. Camisa 5. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13.
Oh, that's delightful.
Camisa 42.
Oh, well measured.
Camisa
And he
14.
shoots! Well, now it's a
Camisa
race for the
7.
ball. Lobotka. 75 minutes played. He's in space and looking for options. Well read, and the danger is averted. Plays a sharp little ball here, and the through ball. Now Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
4 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 7. Substituição.
Borussia Dortmund playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Good ball, good take. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's whipped, climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in deep. Lobotka. Played out to the left flank. Chance to deliver.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. It's a promising position.
Foram indicados 6 minutos
Played in
de
again.
acréscimo.
Big header! And it's headed over. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an excellent interception. Olise. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. He can run onto that. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dembele! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.